Ah, the disciples of Anu. Haven of Ecolatum. A mutated worm infestation is causing serious problems. The locals had placed their hopes in Taxiarch Nergal, the disciples' greatest military hero, but Nergal is said to be fighting a series of pitched battles against the Pandorans and has been unable to help. We could eradicate the infestation ourselves, helping the Haven and creating a good first impression with this faction. And just like with New Jericho, this is their starter mission type thing. They've got sort of quest chains of sorts to do. I think just the first, and then I assume the final missions are always going to be the same, or perhaps like the milestone missions, because as you increase rep with them, you have to do a mission to get it further. So I feel like those are going to be like milestone missions that are always going to be the same. Batur, we'll go ahead and do training. You have 50 soldier SP that we can spend on just you, so you can throw further, which, yeah, sure, why not? Go for it. And then Brawler, bash and melee attacks deal 50% more damage. Cool. I can also skip this. I don't need to do this to then unlock this guy. We just, at level 3, we can just skip that entirely, which is quite nice. But I'll go ahead and pick that up too. Leaving you with 25 SP, which we'll put into speed. Like, you need so much speed. Just ridiculous amounts of speed. Speed, super duper important. The Few didn't level, Zekel didn't level, Milet didn't level, Solus leveled. You can get dash, which I'm absolutely getting. Half of the normal movement range, you just instantly move to. So it's like free movement at the cost of will. It's still really good though. I like it a lot. And then expert thrower, throw a bit further. Like, I guess we'll just be a huge shot put team. I don't know. So many people have that. And I'll give you speed, but also a bit of will, because you're going to be taking some shots sometimes. And we'll leave that, because I don't want to spend the Phoenix SP. I'd like to save that for times when I'd really like super duper need it. And equipment, we're changing this around, because this is just ridiculous. And Batur. There you go. There you go. And there you go. We do have the Gauls rifle that we can use. We also have a bit of ammo with it. Somewhat. It remembers the ammo and magazines and everything. It's pretty in-depth. I kind of like that. It reminds me a lot of the UFO... This game in general takes a lot from the UFO series of games from 2005. 2004? Somewhere around there. Aftermath, Aftershock, Afterlight. Otherwise, I think we're okay. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. So let's go ahead and do it. As our stamina decreases, we'll be losing action points over time, so we don't want to get that too low. The stamina drops at a rate of 1 stamina per round up to a maximum of 10. So apparently it took us 8 rounds to do that last mission. And the health, obviously, just, you know, that is what it is. Medkitting a guy gives him a bunch of temporary health and heals up the body parts, but to actually fully heal and recover, you have to go back to base. And then they heal up at base as long as you have a medical facility that's actually powered. The worm infestation, it's actually pretty easy. It's not much of a problem at all. I'd like to get the sniper up there, but you just can't quite make it.
Dashing ahead.
So it gets you pretty close. You immediately spot an enemy. There it is. A fireworm. They're immune to fire, and their ability is Fire Burst. They burst in a wave of fire, dealing fire damage in a 3-tile radius. Doesn't hurt as much as you'd expect. They have just the one body part with no armor, only 50 health. They're pretty basic and weak. But as such, they are a melee unit. They have no ranged attack, so we can quite easily just sit back and pick them off from afar. Contact. Another enemy spotted. Nah, yeah, keep up with the ladder. Yeah, keep up with the ladder. I know, there's like 100 worms. I know it, I know.
On the move.
Jeez, and you really can't make it up the ladder, huh? Alright, well, pistol. And, do a fairly wide overwatch to watch your ass with the handgun. And everybody else... Ooh, there's a bunch in that building. Some explosive containers, though, if I want to get a grenade out there. Kind of tempting. We'll move you up, and we'll set up a little overwatch area locally here. Because again, they're melee units. You can still come around the side, so let's watch out for that. You're the actual heavy, so there. I don't think you'll hit a teammate.
On my way.
And then you guys just step up a little bit
Advancing.
and watch down the side. Generally like that.
Holding
I
position.
really like the Overwatch system in this. I think that's just so cool.
Providing overwatch.
Alerted, and it spots us, so that thing is officially active. The rest of them, though, I don't think so. Like, that guy's just hanging out, and that one's hanging out. But there's no indication that they're actually aware of your existence or hear you or anything, ordinarily, unless you see them and see them get alerted. You know?
On the move. Ready to fire.
And y'all, oh, there you go. Pretty easy shot.
That's a kill.
All right. And I'll keep you there.
Ready for action.
We'll keep you there. Move you up. You can overwatch toward the explosive barrel.
Ready for action.
And you guys just keep an eye on our side.
Overwatching.
And sniper should be able to get up to the high ground now. Yeah, no problem. Because I'm pretty sure you're completely safe up there. It's just a little bit far. Because, like, typically, oh, cool, height advantage. We can shoot further and stuff. But this actually just means that there's a vertical distance that you have to keep in mind. So it's not actually... it's not actually super duper great. Well, you want to take a shot at it? You'll probably activate it if you do that. It's all a pretty rough chance of hitting. I guess just Overwatch, like... it's not the best. It's like this little line, I suppose, maybe? I don't know. And you're effectively out of 10 minutes. That's our turn. Okay, now a lot of them are alerted. I think they saw the sniper climb up there or heard us shoot last turn. I don't know. This guy, I don't think he's actually alerted, though.
Target missed.
How did you miss that? Unbelievable. You shot the thing in front of you. Try not to shoot and destroy that. That could be important. Oh, man. Really? Did you actually shoot that? I guess you just nicked like that little light bit there.
I'm here.
Let's step you up near the gas thing. Can a grenade hit both? It can. Can we also maybe nick that explosive container there for funsies? We can! Nice double kill. Well done. Bit of action points left
On
over.
the move.
Back out.
Ready for action.
Cool. Step up, Overwatch, really locally though, like, oh my god. I can't believe you missed that shot before.
Arms online.
We'll also have you Overwatch that way and keep you overwatching here. And sniper, back to the sniper rifle.
Ready to fire.
Significantly more accurate. Hugely more accurate. I'll take that shot, but modify this slightly. Pretty good chance of hitting, I'd say.
That's
There
a
we
kill.
are. And you can still fire with your pistol. You can't see the one off on the left, though. Wherever that was. I don't know where that was. Ah, no, it's inside. Okay. I guess Overwatch. I suppose. It's a bit far, but ah well. I think they hurt the sniper now. Or maybe the massive explosion. Yeah, there's that one. Enemy spotted. Not doing anything about it, though. Didn't have enough time units. Fine. Step you up a bit closer.
Confirming target.
Take the shot. God damn it. Times like that, it'll be really good to get that guy a handgun or something down the road.
Taking aim.
You can get a lot closer.
Advancing.
I don't think there's much more in this area, so I don't mind moving you up so much. Handled. And pistol, not the best chance. We'll keep up with the sniper rifle, but focus on the far away one.
Hostile down.
Nicely done.
Identifying
Pistol.
targets.
The far away one. Nicely done. Easy sniper
Needed
experience.
a clear shot.
Okay. And you generally overwatch. See, like, I kind of understand, like, the big beam of light there down the middle, that's your actual overwatch. But if you're standing next to a full body cover type thing, you're supposed to be able to look around, but the overwatch doesn't reflect that very well. That's my confusion with that. It's not the most clear thing. And you also, something like that. Yeah, one more way up there. That might be the last one.
Standing by.
Alright, Heavy.
Be right there.
Come on, you can do this. You got this. That's so inaccurate. Oh my god.
Taking aim.
Cool, cool. Nice thing with the worms also, you can kind of see them breathe and they swell up a little bit with the inhale, which gives you more of a body mass to shoot at. So if you time it right, because everything pauses their animation when you're doing the free aim type thing, if you time it right, you can get lucky with that. And I imagine that's just your soldier waiting for that very precise moment. It's kind of a cool thing. I really like the potential with it. Betor with another level, as well as the Feud, Sekal, and Mylith with their level. Very cool. Solos who leveled before, not a lot of experience. That's alright. Pretty easy mission. Not that bad. And that allows us to then research their corpse, which I imagine gives me an incendiary grenade. Considering these are things that literally just run up and explode and fire.
Normally, when we encounter a potential ally, we first send the Apostle to the Onceborn to check them out. But I'm gonna break protocol to say thanks. Now listen, I'll be honest with you. The Exalted is the only one who has any real answers. Tobias West may be clever and Sanhedrin may sound great, but only the Exalted is dealing with the world as it actually is. She can lead us out of this mess. Give us lives worth living.
We'd like to know more.
If you want to work with us, you'll still have to deal with the hierarchy. Work your way up from the Apostle to the Onceborn, to the Keeper of the Threshold, all the way up to the Synod of Yearning and the Exalted herself. That's hard work. You'll have to earn the knowledge you gain. But trust me, it'll be worth it. And if the Synod gives you trouble, let me know.
Sure, 400 food and like me a little bit more. And let's try... Yeah, let's do a little more scouting. I'd like to find the third faction if I can. Oh, and what all did you guys have? Are you like awesome and cool? Military strength 16 here at this one. Mwah. That's really good, I think. That's one of the higher ones that I've seen. And that just means that if they get attacked, they can probably handle it themselves. Probably. Oh, a resource thing at night. Ugh, we'll do that later on. Those are pretty rough. But that'll actually be a like proper Pandoran enemies.
Research complete.
New Jericho is a militaristic organization founded by Tobias West, the enigmatic billionaire founder of Vanadium Incorporated. Ideologically committed to the West's values of reason and meritocracy, the New Jericho valorizes human will as the foundation of freedom, and sees the Pandorans as a threat to the very core of human identity. West is said to have developed a long-term military strategy that will succeed where previous campaigns have failed. Some accuse him of having built a cult of personality around himself.
New Jericho was one man's vision, and everything depended on that one man. Before the war, Tobias West had been a billionaire. an elusive, controversial businessman who denounced war even as he profited from it. When the world fell, his empire began to rise. Some said he was a genius, a man of principle, dedicated to equality and merit, fighting to preserve the core of human freedom, our will. They said he had a plan, that he could lead us to victory. Others called him a dictator, a megalomaniac, fearful of infection and obsessed with purity. They said he was willing to do anything to win, no matter the cost. The Phoenix Project needed allies. New Jericho could help us turn the tide, but it all depended on one man.
And research. Yeah, the firearm autopsy appears to be a mobile incendiary bomb with a singular purpose. Gives us 100 engineering, and I assume it unlocks like an incendiary grenade, like I said. Disciples of Anu, I suppose we could take a look at them and see what they're all about, although you can probably imagine. We'll do it. It's only 13 hours. It's pretty fast. I can also do an area scan, and that'll unlock a, roughly in this circle, I think, just slowly growing from where my ship is, a scan to find more missions and stuff like that. We'd probably want to do that out here. Basically, as far away as we possibly can to find more stuff. We can have multiple of those going on. That depends on the satellite building that we have in base. New Jericho is, I missed that. Can we bring that up somewhere? Maybe in diplomacy? Different quests that I suppose I can accept from them. They both want me to fuck up different things. They want me to fuck up Synedrion Haven. They want me to destroy the training center. These guys want me to screw up the research center of New Jericho. Well, what do we have here? Residential district, I could go for stealing the aircraft. I could raid the food factory or raid the factory. Military strength 14 though. Steal aircraft. Man, that's tempting. I want a new aircraft. That sounds great. Yeah, I will. Yeah, let's head out quick, see what this is, throw it on the scan thing, and then we'll head back home to rest. Yeah, they got an aircraft over there, I see that. Research completed on the Disciples of Anu, a syncretic religion formed out of several previous cults, Children of the Black Tide, Holy Disciples of the Xenoglossic Doctrine, and the Order of Anu, by the messianic figure known only as the Exalted. She forged the desperate elements of the cults into a unified belief system built around her visions of Anu, the dead god. Leadership follows strict hierarchy, and access to the Exalted is reserved only for the most faithful. Should we seek out an alliance with her, we would first have to gain the approval of her servants, the Apostle of the Onceborn, the Keeper of the Threshold, the Voiceless Hierophant, the Blind Legate, the Shadowed Hierarch, and finally the Sonat of Yearning. The latter, said to be a compound being of some kind, effectively runs the day-to-day operations of the Disciples.
The Disciples of Anu were a mystery. Where others saw devastation, they saw hope. Where others saw the end of the world, they saw a new beginning. Their leader called herself the Exalted, and she claimed to believe in humanity. She preached that the human soul was perfect, that the root of our problems was our insufficient evolution. The Pandora virus was a threat, but it was also an opportunity to change ourselves, to become better humans, to mutate. We knew that humanity needed to adapt. There was no other way to survive. The Disciples offered a solution, but what was their end game? There was something beyond their hierarchies and their rituals. The Exalted had a secret.
Oh, how mysterious. And hopefully we can find the third one soon. Another scavenging site. Alright, throw it on the area scan, and that'll just grow and spread and discover new stuff around for us to go to. For now, let's hop, skip, and jump on over back to base. Rust up for a while. There we go, new things being found. It's important to explore as much as you can early on. The sooner you can find these guys, the better. And the scavenging sites is a really genuinely good way to get a lot of resources. Almost fully healed now. There we are. We'll pause. We'll head out. Yeah, geez, let's head out to this unexplored site. Oop, nope, there we go. That's a closer one. We'll do this first. Uh-oh. Ambush. Rough. Okay, high threat level, but it's during day, so that's cool. The goal is to survive for 3 turns and then we get out. There are, I believe, crates that we can open and take loot from. And I think there's also an infinite amount of spawning enemies, so it could potentially be okay for farming some experience. I'm not really sure, but I don't think I have the ammo or skill to do so. So we're probably just going to get out as soon as the 3 turns are up. I think that's fine. We see right off the bat a crab man. An Arthron. They don't have any really special unique abilities. They have a cool claw thing. That, oh, yeah, it's like a volley attack type thing. They spit poison. They've got a grenade launcher that they tend to like using that thing. And they've also got their pincer, a pretty strong melee. Really strong. Just 1 action point to use it so they can move and spam it. That makes them pretty dangerous. You want to get rid of this thing if you can. But they've also got, which we'll see, what was zoom in? R? T? Yeah, T to zoom in. They've also got a shield that they bring down. I think that's like just this general thing. They sort of scoop it down like a visor. They tend to like doing that, and that's just got a bunch of shield. But it's pretty easy to shoot around.
Identifying target.
Oh, zoom out, please. Gee. We also see another crab guy. Okay. So we have to get out. These indicating potential spawn areas for the baddies. That being a weapon chest locker thing to loot there. Would be kind of cool to get that. See what it is. We don't know where the way out is, though. So, for the moment, let's do what we can. We're dealing with some melee guys generally. They do have the launcher and the spitter thing, but again, they tend to prefer melee. It's by far their strongest attack. He's caught unaware. Wait for him to move his arm a little bit. A little bit more. Yeah, that's good enough. I have kind of an okay shot at the head. Otherwise, we hit the pincer, and that's fine too. Head or pincer, I'm okay with either of those. Disabled the arm. Okay, cool. Destroyed his pincer. So now he's bleeding out, and he lost that attack. We'll switch over to the pistol, and Overwatch locally.
Holding position.
You can also take the shot. The assault rifle is fairly accurate. It's not bad. We could go for like the leg and general torso area. We also have kind of a clear shot to the head now. Man, I really like the way they did this. I think it's great. You know what? Take the shot. Why not? Destroyed also the launcher arm. This poor dude. He doesn't have a whole lot left. Go for the legs, maybe. No, okay. He still has a launcher arm. It's just damaged. Okay, fine. Not a lot left. He'll be bleeding out in 4 turns. Okay. Well, you know, let's just focus our attention to over here. If that's the case. Did these explode? Probably not. They look like just water or so. Keep an eye out. You could find... Ooh, we see something new here. A Triton has been alerted. These guys are kind of nasty. They've got a gun. This one's got a shotgun, which is actually really devastating. That can one-shot us very easily. And also a blood-sucking arm. Just a bit of heal for them. That does a pretty good amount of damage. They have double perception, so they're really good at spotting. They heal a bit over time. And that's it. I also thought they had a teleport thing, but I guess that's something else. These things are nasty. We need that out of here. Let's do what we can. They do thankfully have a quite large head. Yeah, sure. And also several arms. It's difficult to disable the weapon on these guys. You pretty much just have to destroy the weapon. Get you back behind the rock a little bit more. And that leaves just you. I think for you, we'll get you behind the crate. We'll go for another Overwatch with you. We're grouped up a little bit, so if that crab wants to come up and fire a launcher, that'd be a really good move for him. I don't think he's got the movement for it, though. Oop. Nope, he totally does have the angle. Ow. Wasn't the best aim. Damaged the gun and disabled one of our heads. Sniper with the pistol shot took him out. Well done. Wasn't expecting that to work out quite so well. So who took the brunt of that? Solus. Okay. That's, whoop, kind of fine. Sniper?
Ready to fire.
Yeah, well, he just scooted. But I think I'd like to finish him off. No, he's still kind of at a sort of strange spot there. Yeah, fire through? Nah, yeah, you hit the... Yeah, I was afraid of that because it wasn't highlighting anything. Yeah, alright.
Identifying target.
And just take a shot.
Need
Yeah,
to
missed
try
again.
again.
Okay, fine. Let's do a grenade.
Here goes nothing.
Damaged. We disabled another arm, disabled a head, and also a leg, and we damaged the shotgun a little bit with that.
All set.
Okay, let's go for another grenade. Why not? Second arm and another leg is disabled. He's bleeding out 50 damage, but he heals 10. So we have to do a little bit more to him to finish him off. But there's not much left on him, like, at all. It's really good. Let's, You don't really have much of a shot. I mean, you do have a bit of a shot. If that counts. Don't think that counts. Could move the heavy up and trade a grenade over and throw another grenade. See how that works? Maybe, possibly. Solus. Have the grenade. Betor. Still has... No, that took an action point to do the trade. Ah, well. Another grenade! Kaya! Ugh. Okay. He's dead, right? Like, bleeding 70 damage. He has no limbs left. I think his gun's destroyed by now, maybe? I mean, he's out of here, right? We just gotta worry about this crab dude.
I'm here. Moving to coordinates.
The leg face area would be kind of ideal because we can slow down his movement range a bunch. Damage a pincer, did a bit of damage, didn't break anything though, unfortunately. Okay. So we'll just get an Overwatch set up in case he gets closer. I'm afraid of him shooting again, another grenade. I hope he doesn't, but he very well may. Then you just hunker down there. Right. He's out of here. -3 well on the crab dude. Yeah, he shot another grenade. I was afraid of that.
Standing by.
So I think, yeah, your gun got destroyed in that. Kill yourself. You're only just alive. And just back out like a lot. You're kind of worthless right now.
Ready to fire.
Disabled an arm. Destroyed the pincer. Good. And you, yeah, you can't really see him at all. Alright, let's move up. You are bleeding.
Focus. Need a better shot next time.
He should bleed out. Disabled a leg, 20 bleeding damage, only 10 health left, so he's out of here. Okay. Yikes, Solus. Yikes. I didn't know if they had multiple grenades or not. Now I know. They definitely do. Just have to survive for one more turn and then the escape becomes available. So we'll do a bit of reaction. Just to lock things down a bit more. You guys watch our back or so? I'm not really sure. That's that. Yeah, another group of them spawned down there. There's a lot of stuff down there. Okay. Time to get out of here. Where's escape? Up there. No problem.
Fine.
See you guys later. Also lets me know if it's actually clear up here or not. Okay, you see them way down there. So, yeah, I think we're okay.
Ready, sort of.
Just keep running. Oh, yeah, the crate. Oh, man, I'd like the crate. Oh, you're right. You got a disabled leg, so you can't
Got to be quick.
can't move so far.
Let's roll.
Check out what this is. Oh, it's nothing. It was just a will point thing, I guess. Oh, okay.
I'm on the move.
Go, 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 go! And the evac
I'm here.
doesn't cost any points or anything. So there. Done. Handled. Heavy standing by? Nah, you don't really have the range to
No
help.
time to waste.
We'll just get you out of there. Think we're okay. The thing with the shotgun got pretty close. It ran to the corner, spotted me, and then it scooted back. I think it was just lacking the time units to actually finish me off, but... Woo. Yeah, shotgun is, painful. Would have been really good to have looted the shotgun on the way through, but I kind of forgot. Where even is its body? Oh, yeah, there. If it... Wait, no, we destroyed it. It was destroyed, I think. I don't think there's anything to loot anyway. But generally would have been a cool thing to have. The sooner I can get a shotgun, the better. I think the Disciples of Anu, I think their troops come with a shotgun. So if we get in good with them, it'll be alright. Like, we do their mission and we'll just find the shotguns or so. A lot of levels. Worked out pretty okay. A lot of damage, but a lot of levels. Ugh. Not the best play ever.